Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Need something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
How some come to a welcome to you, fellow traveler.
I welcome you. Take a look.
was
May
a
your
student
road
at
lead you
Bard's
to
college
warm
for a short
sands.
time, until my affiliation with Vermina was discovered. I haven't been back to Solitude since.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
None have yet stood against Alduin himself. Gulfur, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use
I never agreed. And if you are right, I
No,
will not need
we'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Me. Tarudis. Him hint paliv. Zuhu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have we done? What twisted worlds have we created? Tarudis. My teeth do this land. First, Dean Kumar. Tyrant. Fate. To feed my power, comfort, in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. Kind one. You're out. Skyrim will be free!
Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. Break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Now you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Nakim Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now, and we try. Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Red if you know it. Soon. Relax. As promised, yours has waned. Moonshot Hora, you Dovahkiin. One is reach. Dragon Red with Alduin control. I Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Look Thum.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. That must have been horrible.
What an amazing city. I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun, but I always wanted to.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that
In
right?
honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you... There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. As you were, then. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. And I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? Then Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan, then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap? I was done talking anyway.
I used to dream of it. I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the records here in Skyhaven Temple.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, but it is written here in this scroll. Od a Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. And came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds, marked the border. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. Then it came again. This time it was still. as I cannot escape.
My oath binds me, Dragonborn. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame. Heat.
You know, I saw something near Shimmermist Cave to the north. Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
You're not as dumb as you look. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. Congratulations.
What an amazing
I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
It's a fine day. When the Stormcloaks took control of Whiterun, it was a victory for all true Nords.
Good to see you again, friend. Farewell, sir.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach. Old Olaf one I once did.
Let's get this over with.
Let's do this. Summon this dragon of yours.
Let's get this over with.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Bonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove lavarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now.
But I always wanted to.
Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
What do you need?
Come to chat with an old woman? My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven? Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the
amazing city. I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun, but I always wanted to.
What the?